Hey YouTube, in this video I'll be showing you how to do a mid-drop fade. So my client has super straight hair and I'm just going to section out his hair so it makes it easier for me to begin my fade and know what type of head shape my client has. You are starting out in barbering and you have no clue on what shaping looks like. I'm about to show you. So the first thing I always do before any haircut is shaping down my client's head. So using my comb, I'm just going to go into his hair and project it 45 degrees out. And whatever hair's sticking out, I'm just going to completely shave it off. This allows me to easily build shape towards my client's head. And the majority part of shaping is used by clipper overcomb. Grabbing a number 3 close, debulking down, and I don't want to go too high up because we already created our shape. So I'm just going to comb down while shaving up and it blends right up the parietal ridge. At the back, I made sure not to go high up because I don't want to make his head look flat. So I kept as much hair as possible so it gives some shape at the back of his head. Now using my 00, setting in my baseline, I usually start from the back to the side because I notice it's easier to make both sides symmetrical as possible, and symmetrical lines equals a symmetrical fade. Now I'm grabbing my 1.5 closed and making my first guideline. I'm going to take about 1.5 inches with this. The bigger you make the guideline, the more stretched out the fade will be. Now using my number 2 level halfway, I'm just going to blend the top line going in a flicking motion. Now after that, I'm going to start my no guard lever open and take it about 1/2 inch. Putting my lever halfway to soften up that line we just created. And now removing the bottom line with our lever closed, I'm making sure not to go high with this or else it will just create another line. Halfway through the fade, I like to set in my C-cup line. It's just a preference I like to do because it helps me give a more enhanced look without using enhancements. So to do a crispy C-cup, so at the top of the C-cup, you want to set in your first reference point, and then you want to set another reference point at the bottom, and then you just want to connect the two reference points together. So make sure to use your index finger to kind of help you and connect the two lines together. Okay, going back to the fade, we just want to try and soften up the middle line by using our number 1 guard halfway, making sure I don't take it too high up. As I said, we just trying to soften up the line, not remove it. Now grabbing our 0.5 guard to try and blend out that final line. Setting my lever halfway to soften the line a little bit more. And now to remove the final line, set the lever closed and do mini flicks, and this will just blend everything together. I'm also adding in texture powder to give his hair some volume and texture for his desired look. That was it for today. This was my client before his haircut, and this is him after. If you find value in this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.